Hello students, welcome to the science class. As you know, the chapter light, shadow and reflection is going on. So in the previous class, we have discussed about what is light, the sources of light as a natural source and the artificial source, luminous and non-luminous object. Now today we are going to start with the characteristics of light. As the light travels in a straight line and it does not need any medium to travel. इसको किसी मीडियम की जरूरत नहीं होती है. Rectilinear propagation of light is responsible for the forming of a shadow. As you can see in the picture, that the light rays, they are moving in a straight line. Okay, so what happens when an object block the way of light? जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट लाइट का वे स्टॉप कर देता है, ब्लॉक कर देता है, so what happens in that case? In that case, the shadow is formed. It is clear? The formation of shadow takes place due to the rectilinear propagation of light. Now, because why it happens? Light travels in a straight line. Clear students? As you can see in the picture, so easily we can see the flame of the candle because the light, it travels in a straight line through the tube. But if we will bend the tube, so what happens? The way of light is blocked. हमने light का way क्या कर दिया? Block कर दिया. So that's why we are not able to see the flame of the candle. You can understand it much better by the activity that I am going to show you. One activity that is clear to you how the light travels in a straight line. Let's watch the activity. Now students, let's start the activity that I have made a paper tube by rolling a paper. Okay, as you can see, it is clearly visible. Yes, it is visible to you clearly. Now I am going to switch off the light. Okay, now it is totally dark. Yes, so that you can see on the screen when the light will pass through this tube. Now students, a spot is visible to you. Yes, what is that? Because that the light is traveling through the tube that I have shown to you. Yes, the torch light, it is visible here. But if I will bend the tube, now I am going to bend the tube. Okay, now the whole screen is black, nothing is visible to you. Yes, why it happens? Because of that the light travels in a straight line. Okay students, now you can understand easily by the activity that how the light traveling in a line. Let's go back, get back to the class. Okay student, it is clear to you by the activity that you have seen how the light is traveling in a straight line. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Light ray and beam. The ray of light is hypothetical phenomena which is used to theoretical demonstration. Okay, now the rectilinear propagation of light, it means that the ray of light, that it travels in a straight line, which we are representing with the help of an arrow. Now the beam of light, what is the beam of light? Beam of light is the collection of rays. When many rays are collected together, it forms a beam of light, such as it happens as that you have seen in your home also, when the light entered through a small hole in your kitchen, in your drawing room, anywhere, so you can see a patch of light. पूरा light का एक वे बना हुआ आता है from where the light entered in your room. So that is known as the beam of light. उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Beam of light, because the many rays are collected together, they entered together in your room. So it is known as the beam of light. Clear? Now the pinhole camera. It is a simple device which help us to understand the rectilinear propagation of light. It helps. Now the pinhole camera, it helps us how that the rectilinear propagation of light is helpful to formation of the image. that you can use for making a pinhole camera by using a empty shoe box. आप shoe box ले सकते, कोई lunch box आपका है का outer cover है, आप उसको use कर सकते हैं. Okay, any cardboard you can also utilize. So that the activity which is given in your book, how you can make the pinhole camera. So a pinhole camera is a simple camera without a lens and with a single pinhole. So what we are using, simply we are using that, making a hole at the one corner and applying the butter paper on the another side. So what happens when the light will enter through this? Okay, so it will form an image on the screen. Yes, the wax paper which we are using as a screen. So what happened, the image is formed on that screen as the light travels from the X to X point and Y to Y point. It forms the image. Okay, now the size of the image depends on the distance of the screen from the pinhole and the distance of the object in front of the pinhole. In both the things, that the size of image is depends. Types of material. What are the different materials? The three types of materials we can see. First one, which allow the light to pass through it completely, as in which you can see in this picture, the face is clearly visible. पूरा face clearly visible हो रहा है. So that kind of material is known as transparent. Second one is translucent, that it allows some amount of light to pass through it. The face is visible but not clear. दिख तो रहा है but clear नहीं है. So that kind of material is known as translucent. The next one is opaque. No light can pass through them. As in this picture, we are not able to see the face. So the material is divided into how many parts? In three parts. What are they? They are transparent, translucent, and opaque. Transparent allows the complete light to pass through it. Translucent, some light can pass, and opaque, light does not pass. Opaque से light बिल्कुल भी pass नहीं होती है. Clear, students? Now, how are shadows formed? Shadow कैसे बनती है? Shadows are formed when an opaque object is placed in the path of light. जब किसी opaque object के द्वारा light के path को stop कर दिया जाता है. Okay? As now I am going to show you my hand. You are not able to see my face. So what happened? That my hand is acting like an opaque object. Okay? The shadow are formed because light travels in a straight line. So it cannot bend. Okay, how much area is blocked by the object it casts a shadow. Okay, the size of the shadow depends on how much light is being blocked by the opaque object. Opaque object, you know, clear that the opaque object, what they are doing, they block the way of light. वो light को अपने अंदर से पास होने नहीं देते हैं. So such as characteristics of shadow. Shadow is formed when light falls on an object. Shadow is formed in the direction of the opposite of the light. Shadow is formed here. So it means the source of light is this side. Yes. So that's why the shadow is formed in the opposite direction. The outline of the shadow match the outline of the object. Is object की outline, as you can see, the wall is not visible completely, but the bending of the arms, yes, it is visible. Okay, now eyes are not visible, but only the outline of the face is visible. Clear? The brighter the light, the darker the shadow. Shadow जितनी bright होगी, light जितनी bright होगी, shadow उतनी ही क्या होगी, dark color की shadow form होगी. Clear, student? So now revise the taught portion and thank you. Have a nice day.